Now, the Israeli army, of course, has released footage of what it says are airstrikes that it has conducted across the Gaza Strip, and the Israeli army has also said that it has been able to eliminate Mu'taz Eid, the terror group's one of the leaders of the terror group in southern Gaza. Pictures on your screen are of these targeted airstrikes which have been conducted by the IDF. Now, we're given to understand that these airstrikes, of course, that were conducted last night have been about 250 in number. Several key infrastructure buildings of the Hamas have allegedly been destroyed. We are also given to understand that the IDF says that some of these buildings that have that appear to be housing civilians are in fact very key strategic installations of the Hamas, where it is storing its weapons, as well as some of them are comm centers which the Hamas uses. Now, the Israeli army has also shown the media weapons it claims that Hamas fighters used during an assault on villages bordering Gaza last week. The commander of the Institute of Weapons Research showed at a military base in southern Israel various explosive devices, grenades and rifles he said that Hamas militants brought with them as they made their incursion into Israel. And an Israeli army representative has said that Hamas terrorists intended to capture and remain in villages bordering Gaza as they arrived in large vehicles loaded with food and medical supplies, in addition to weapons. So essentially what Israel believes is that these large number of terrorists of the Hamas came in with the game plan essentially of taking these villages and essentially laying siege to these villages and holding a large number of these Israelis hostage. The Israeli army, of course, has displayed weapons as well as medical aid and equipment that they brought along with them. However, the Israeli army was able to clear out these villages in about 3 days of these intruders, and all these Hamas terrorists, of course, were killed by the Israeli army.
Munitions that you can see in here is about approximately 20% of what Hamas terrorists brought on their vehicles. You can see different kinds of shaped charges, rockets, RPG, grenades, all kinds of stuff around here. You can see by the amount of munitions, the medical equipment and food that they brought with them, that they were prepared for long term in our villages. You can see by the symbols on all the equipment that everything is homemade of Hamas, homemade production.